which means it's time for traffic and weather together with forewarned meteorologist Daniel McFarland. Daniel, this might be a little premature, but what does our Super Bowl Sunday forecast look like?
Really fantastic for us, Destiny. That is far out, but we're not expecting rain. We're going to be seeing slightly warmer temperatures than what we have for the day, but not as warm as what you had the last couple days before this. Currently, you're sitting at 41, which is comparable to what we've had the last few days, but this time tomorrow, it's going to be a whole lot cooler because of a front that will be moving on through right now. Well, at least what we're looking at the moment, you're not really looking at any front passing us by because you don't really see the rain, but if you look up towards the north, there is going to be that weaker front there for you. Maybe a little bit of snow right there on the Colorado Plateau, and you can see Tucson right about there is going to be getting a lot of that colder weather moving on in because of that front that will be passing us by. So let's go ahead and talk about the winds here because that's going to be your big issue for the day today, besides that decrease in the temperatures. Now, I think if you're in a spot like Tucson, between 10 and 15 miles per hour is all you're going to be expecting in between now and I'd say about lunchtime. That's going to be when things will be increasing for most of us. You do see Sierra Vista expecting 24, Bisbee about 30, and those areas will be increasing throughout the afternoon. And you're really going to notice the increase after that wind shifts. So at the moment, we're seeing a south wind. Whenever you have fronts pass you by, it switches from the north. And that's also why your temperatures are going to be stopping, I think, just below 60 degrees. And it all has to do with the timing on that front and when it decides to pass us. But either way, it does seem like the strongest time for winds in Tucson will be between about 3 and 6 o'clock. So if you are going to be out on the roadways during that time, just keep that in the back of your head. Now, your high temperatures across Tucson still going to be expecting the upper 50s with a handful of spots getting into, I think, the low 60s, maybe Oro Valley. You might have a spot like Sahuarita get there as well, maybe even the airport. And further down towards the south, Nogales, you're expecting 59 for a high. And even a lot of you over in Cochise County, slightly warmer temperatures because that front is going to reach you later in the day. So areas like Douglas will have a chance to reach the mid-60s, while Tucson isn't going to be seeing it. So it's going to be one of those rare days where Douglas is going to be warmer than Tucson during the afternoon. Now, things are going to slowly warm up over the next few days. You're looking at 61 on Tuesday, 66 on Wednesday, eventually getting to 70 degrees once again by Thursday and staying there all the way into the next weekend. A very weak front as we get closer towards Sunday, which is going to be the day of the Super Bowl, but fantastic day for us with plenty of sunshine. It's going to be breezy today. The rest of the week is looking pretty good, though. That was weather. Let's go ahead and check out traffic before we get on outside, and things are still good on the roads. We did talk about that